Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool Podcast. Welcome back to another match reaction. Barcelona absolutely destroy Valencia in the Copa del Rey 5-0 in the Mestalla. It got to a point where Barcelona were absolutely destroying Valencia so badly and running away with the game that the Valencia fans, they were leaving the stadium in the first half. That's how dominant Barcelona they were in that first half. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. And as well, if you guys do want to join and give your thoughts about the match and discuss with me and join the stream, just go on X, click on the StreamYard link, and you will be able to join. But guys, looking at the lineup for tonight's match against Valencia, Hansi Flick, he opted for the same lineup that he fielded against Valencia in that 7 victory in the Olympic Stadium. He had Szczesny in goal, which right now 7 out of 7 victories. Szczesny has not tasted defeat in Barcelona and 4 clean sheets, something that's very important. You had Alejandro Balde, Pau Cuarci, Eric Garcia, and Jose Koundé in the back line. In the midfield, you had Pedri, Frankie de Jong, and Fermín López. And up top, you had Lamine Yamal, Ferran the Shark, who got a hat-trick, and Rafinha, who got 2 assists. And overall, guys, when we talk about the game, Barcelona, they were completely dominant. They destroyed Valencia, creating chance after chance after chance. And they were clinical on the night, and they scored 5 goals. But NJ, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thoughts about the match? How did you feel about Barcelona's performance?
Yeah, it was a good match to be honest. It was like it, it was a game where it showed us that our backups can actually like play football, and
Okay.
that it shows that that we can that they can add value for the coming games for the rest of the season, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree with that. You know, you saw a very, very good performance from Ferran Torres, again his hat trick, but also a very good performance from Eric Garcia,
Ah,
who
yeah, bro.
who has been, performing well in the minutes that he has been receiving. And when we look at the players who performed well on the night, obviously the MVP goes to Ferran for that hat trick.
Ah,
You have
it's
you also
given,
have.
bro.
Yeah, it's a given. You also have, for example, your usuals, your Rafinhas, your Pedris, who both were absolutely outstanding on the night. You know, Rafinha able to get those 2 assists, and Pedri just having a masterclass in
Yeah,
that midfield. But sometimes the credit doesn't go, for example, enough towards maybe an Eric Garcia, a Fermín Lopez,
yeah,
who also
that's
performed really
true.
well.
Yeah, yeah, that's given though. When you score goals, normally people who score goals are the one gets a award. But when you actually watch football, you know who are the most important players in that game.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's up, Junior? Good to see you. NJ, how's the match with Barca reacts? NJ?
Yeah, it's good. We were just talking about like the players. Like which player will bring value for the next for the upcoming that the real season. Who will like
Okay,
you know
okay.
like
Um,
when we're talking about Ferran might have to start sometimes. Because he brings different style of play for us while bringing Lewandowski, stuff like that.
no,
Yeah,
definitely. I really like how Hansi Flick, he's basically been, giving more rest to Robert Lewandowski. He's more willing to substitute him out and take him off
yeah,
matches, or sometimes not even play him. And
yeah,
with that, for example, that false nine, absolutely loved the mobility in that front line. You saw the interchanging between Fermin, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal,
yeah,
and Ferran, and that made Barcelona so dangerous. And as well, they were constantly going in behind, trying to get in behind the Valencia defenders and take advantage of that space that they did leave behind. But Barcelona, they opened up the scoring in the opening 3 to 4 minutes. They had a Ferran Torres who scored off of what was a brilliant pass from Alejandro Balde, who did give a pinpoint pass to the feet of Ferran. And he, credit to Ferran, it was a sort of difficult finish as he did have to finish in between the legs of Yadek, but
yeah.
brilliant start to the game. It was absolutely
Mhm.
perfect start. And following that up, NJ, I want to know your opinion about this action specific because right here, the Valencian player, he goes studs up against Pedri. And a better angle is this right here. in regards to it. Do you think that this is a red card? Because I thought so.
Not really. More for yellow. Because again, by the time that he tackled, the ball just got out from Pedri, so the guy couldn't do anything that much. But normally, yeah, it's a yellow, to be honest.
A yellow.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I
it
I'm a
wasn't
little
really,
bit different. I'm a little bit different because, for
it wasn't
example,
really like
that
a bad
action of going
intention though.
studs up, for example.
Yeah,
No, I understand that, but for example, like I've seen multiple times actions
yeah,
of like this being given as a red card because of
yeah,
it going studs up above the ankle. It's a
yeah,
very
yeah.
dangerous action,
Yeah,
and
yeah, but again, the guy wasn't had no control anymore because he'll just slide up already when. But again, it depends on the freaking ref, how he views it anyway. So you can't,
okay,
yeah, yes, yes, I agree with you. It's a red, but it depends on the ref how he
okay.
views the tackle.
Well,
You
we're in
know,
agreement that is at least should have been a yellow.
yeah, minimum. Obviously a card, obviously, no matter what.
Uh
But
huh. Uh huh.
but
And
again,
that's
it
what's
depends.
crazy because
Again,
he wasn't even given a
some
card.
refs
He
will
wasn't
give,
given
yeah,
anything.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
depends on the ref as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because some ref will give it a yellow or red for sure. You know,
No, absolutely, I do understand that, but
yeah,
in
it is
my
what it is.
opinion, looking at that, I'm thinking it's a red card. But and Alabi, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Street Fighter, I'm happy with the clean sheet. Me too. Absolutely love that Barcelona. They kept the clean sheet. Something that we have been wanting to continue. In these
Yeah,
past couple of games. He says, how many assists does Balde have? I think this is his best season. I think he's up to 8 assists. If
7 or 8, 6 or 8
Yeah,
between that.
around there.
Between that.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Let,
but
let me see, let me see if
bro,
I
I
can
like
find his
Ferran,
exact
bro, as a
stats.
striker, bro. He's such a good backup if you play him in the right games.
So he has 3 assists in La Liga right now,
In
one assist
total,
in the Super Cup, and 1 assist in the Champions League, which
five,
makes it four,
six, five or
which makes it
six,
5, and the assist today, which would be
six.
6. So
Yeah,
he's 6 assists
not bad.
around there. Uh huh. I don't know his all time. Hold on, let
Nah,
me
it's
see if I
okay.
can.
It doesn't matter. As long as he has assists, we're good.
Let me see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when you look at those, Ferran's such a good backup. As a striker. I like him as a striker. I don't like him as a winger, to be honest.
I think I agree with you. I just think that he doesn't have, for example, like the 1v1 ability. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
he's
that's the thing.
much
Yeah,
better going into space.
he's good. He's more good at, yeah, going in space or counter attacking in the front rather than the wing.
Exactly. Uh
Yeah.
huh. I
Eh,
think that's where Ferran Torres he thrives.
yes, yes, exactly. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, did you see like how smooth the game was when he was like on link up plays and stuff?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Right here. Look at this action. This led to Barcelona's second goal. But you see how right here, how Barcelona they're interchanging positions. Right here, you see
Yeah.
Ferran above Rafinha, and first we have to talk about this pass from Pedri because that pass
Yeah.
was amazing. And
Yeah.
it was a pinpoint pass to Rafinha, and then Rafinha he lays it off to Fermin, or I'm believing it was Lamine Yamal,
Oh, that one.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Yeah.
and then Lamine Yamal, he gets a shot off. Good save from Dimitrevski.
Yeah.
And then the rebound, it lands into the feet of Ferran Torres,
Hmm.
who was in the right spot in the right time.
Yeah.
But something that I saw constantly throughout the match was the interchanging of that front
Yes.
line. It was
Because
so, so
when you
smooth.
look at though, like normally Lewandowski will be like a static static the link up plays a lot, and it wouldn't give enough space for everybody. But when you see Ferran or Dani Olmo does it, it's like so smooth.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you look at how Barcelona's game plan was, you saw how
Hmm.
they were, trying to get in behind the Valencian
Yeah.
defenders, like trying to get into
Hmm.
that space, and that's replicated in the third goal. Because when you look at the goal that Fermín López he did score, which was phenomenal, you
Yeah.
saw another fantastic world class pass from Pedri, which I think was even more difficult than the first.
Yeah.
Uh, Managed to find Fermín López into space. You see the same blueprint, and then Fermín López able to take a fantastic touch, pass the goalkeeper, and then easy finish.
Yeah. For sure.
Hmm. Absolutely. What do you guys think about Gerard Martin's performances the last couple of games? I think he's been solid. I think
Yeah. He's
as a
been okay.
substitute,
Yeah.
he's been solid.
Yeah. Again, for someone who's like very low in the rankings, yeah, for him to play today and did okay, yeah, not bad, I guess.
And that's his role. I
Yeah.
believe that Gerard Martin knows that he's going to be the substitute to Alejandro Balde. And Alejandro Balde, he was given rest
Yeah.
after the end of the first half, which
Yeah.
Barcelona, they were leading 4-0, absolutely dominant. Hansi Flick in the second half, right at the start, he brought on Inigo Martinez and he brought on Gerard Martin,
Mhm.
resting Pau Cuarsi and resting Alejandro Balde. And both the performances of Gerard Martin and Inigo Martinez in the second half, it was really good. They were
Yeah,
really
it's good. Yeah,
solid.
it's solid. Yeah.
And
That's
they
like
were
one.
able to.
That's like one mistake that Martin they made. He almost made conceded help conceded a goal, but good thing that Eric Garcia came on time to like stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had another goal from Ferran Torres scoring the hat trick and everything. You saw an interchanging of positions, and it was actually a really good goal. It was
Mhm.
another assist
Yeah, it
from
was.
Rafinha into the feet of Ferran, and then he was able to finish at the bottom left
Yeah.
hand corner, outside of the penalty box. And towards the end of the first half, you did see some frustration from the Valencian players. You saw,
I
for
mean, it
example,
makes
right here.
sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense because again, like losing 2-1 is different to like losing like that bad. Like obviously you're gonna lose patience. It's like it's not fair in the morning, stuff like that. Obviously people will start losing. I don't really blame them, but again, it is what it is.
No, what's it called? You're losing 4-0 and the opening 30 minutes, you're absolutely frustrated. And on top of that, some of the goals you're thinking we should have defended it a lot
Yeah,
better. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
why are we
See,
allowing this much space?
yeah. There's a difference between like losing 4-0 in first or losing 4-0 during like 2 goals in first and second and 2 goals in second half, right?
Mm, mm,
They were losing 4-0 in the first half, so yeah, the frustration was just yeah,
It
to
was
be
definitely there. It
honest.
was definitely there.
Yeah.
Shane says, "You think about Frankie in the summer? We keeping him? Well, I would personally sell Frankie Young in the summer. I think, looking at how, for example, how well Frankie Young is performing these past couple of weeks, and if he does continue these performances, it's the perfect market opportunity for us to sell him. We've
Yeah,
already
but
had
again,
multiple years of
yeah,
him at the
true.
club.
But
You
again,
know,
if Hansi Flick thinks, he's part of the project, then he'll stay.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Hansi Flick makes that decision, then he'll stay. But if I'm the club, I'm looking to sell Frankie Young. I'm looking to offload him, and basically recuperate some of the money that we did make for him, or that we did spend on him. And
You see,
hopefully,
yeah,
Frankie
that's
Young,
true.
he is able to continue these good
Yeah.
performances because he
You
played
see,
very well on the night.
yo, you see, if we sell Frank De Jong, then they we need to get to Zubimendi then. Because we're not going to see season just having Casado, Bernal, and Pedri in the midfield. We're not
Uh
having
huh.
that. We're not
I
gonna have
do
that.
agree that we would have to make a midfield signing. Yep.
Yeah.
Is it just me or is Eric Garcia getting faster?
Bro, he was
Well,
fast, bro. I was like, there's no way that the one run that Valencia had, and then he's sprinting, and he was able to
yeah.
catch up on. I'm like, yo, there's no way that guy was sprinting that fast.
Well, I mean, what's it called? Maybe all that training that Hansi Flick is making these
Yeah,
players on the go has improved his physical
yeah,
condition.
it's true. Yeah.
hmm
When you look
Um,
at Eric Garcia, he looks bigger now though, compared to
bigger.
like yeah, like a little bit strong, like stronger, a little bit bigger and stronger compared to like when he joined us back 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, he like back then he did join when he was like 21, 20,
Yeah,
and right now he's like 23, 24. So you do see that progression in his
yeah,
physique and
exactly.
everything.
Yeah, boy,
Um,
yeah, boy. His tight passes, his
no,
long range passes was on point. His defending was on point.
no,
It was good for him.
no.
Good to
I,
see.
I I cannot complain about Eric Garcia's performance. He was absolutely fantastic on the night.
Who would
Uh,
you start though? Who would you start in Sevilla?
Against Sevilla, honestly, I I'd really like that partnership between Cuarci and Inigo.
It's smooth, right? It's
Yeah,
so smooth.
I'd stick with what worked for the majority of the season.
Mhm.
Have Alejandro Balde, have Inigo Martinez, have Pau Cuarci, and then have Jus Conde. I think that's the starting line, that
I don't
starting
know.
back
No, no,
line.
no, 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 no. What I mean, kasi Ini just came back though. So he doesn't count though. He doesn't count. I'm talking about Arao or Eric. Who would you start?
Well, I mean, Inigo Martinez, he just played 45, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference, for a center back, because like if you're playing in midfield or as attacker, that's a little bit different. You have to cover a lot more ground.
Yeah.
But looking at how Hansi Flick he did give Inigo 45 minutes in this
Yeah, yeah,
game,
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he starts against Sevilla.
What about Ferran or Lewandowski? Who would you start on that?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd want to reward Ferran for his very good performance that he put in for his hat trick, but I just know that some problems could arise in the media. For example, if Hansi Flick doesn't start Lewandowski,
Oh no, no,
you could see
no,
some
no,
reports saying,
no. Say,
"Oh,
yeah, no. That's not gonna happen because Hansi Flick have benched Lewandowski back then in Bayern Munich. So he knows that it's all business. It's not really like emotional stuff like, oh my God, you benched me. No, no. He knows Lewandowski in Bayern Munich. He benched him before.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well, completely understandable."
yeah.
Uh, what's up, Barca Reacts? Good to see you, bro. Big up. Hopefully you did enjoy Barcelona's victory. Good to see you again. Um, John says, I would start Cubarsí and Inigo. Says same thought
Fair
process
enough.
as me. If we play Madrid in the semi, I would start
Yeah, it
Araujo.
makes
Okay.
sense. It makes sense that Arao, obviously, it makes sense that Arao starts because it's him. Come on, bro. Like as good as Eric Garcia, he won't. He doesn't suit for like a big game like that, though. He's not meant for that big game like that.
No,
When
yeah,
you
I
look at
agree.
though, moving with Chesney though, what do you think about him?
Chesney,
Yeah.
Chesney's looking more and more solid game by game. Seven starts, seven victories for Chesney.
How many
I
how many
mean,
clean sheet that he has now
I believe he has four.
already?
Uh-huh.
Except for
I,
7 games, four. Oh my days.
I saw a stat. Hold on, let me see if I
Because I
can
know
find
that.
it.
Because I know he had the one in Copa del Rey debut. He won. He got that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Then
actually,
today.
8 matches, four clean sheets.
I know Valencia, then Barbados. What the other two?
Let me pull up the fixture list. That way you can see it.
Yeah, what's the other two though?
He pretty much started all of the games.
Yeah, for sure. I know that he conceded goals for sure, but I'm like, how many clean
One,
sheet?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Wait, that's for Chesney?
wait, hold up.
No, no,
Wait, yeah, he played in these games though. Hold on, let me see lineup.
no. No. Starts.
No, Peña started against Getafe.
Yeah, no. Starts. Start in the the one played though. The-
I'm sorry, Angie, you cut out right there.
yeah. So yeah.
You're still cutting out.
Right. Am I cutting?
Yeah. Like I can't really hear you that great. It's static.
Oh wait, hold on. What about now?
Wait. I think then much better.
Oh yeah. So you started
Okay.
Barbados, right?
Yeah, against Barbastros he started. He played the
Yeah.
matches in the Copa del Rey. Against
Bilbao
Athletic
won.
Club. Against Athletic Club.
Wait, did he
Uh,
start?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
he played all of the Copa del Rey. Well, I mean, looking at the stats right here, it says that he's played. Let me see. Look at the squad. Look at Chesney. He's played in the season 8 matches. He's played 8 matches.
Okay.
8 matches, 4 clean sheets, no losses.
A good start though. Even though he was kind of like booky with the goal concedes, but he's been
No.
solid, bro. He showed
Yeah.
that he just needs a couple of games to like adjust from the sweeper keeper role. And now look at it now. He can actually skip sweeper keeper.
Well, he's improving. He's improving, and
Yeah, yeah,
he said
slowly,
it
slowly.
before.
You see though.
It's just like adaptation to that role and everything.
Nah,
Hmm.
Najara, it's not really suspect. It's not really suspect that like with Hansi Flick, he already knew that that Pena was already like he primed out already, and that they know that with Chesney he's more battle tested. Simple as that.
Okay. Okay. Well, I agree. I think Chesney, for example, can give you that extra bit of quality, that more
Yeah.
experience than for example, Iñaki Peña. And obviously, for example, you'd want that in goal, for example,
Yeah.
and just give you
Especially
that, for
like
example, that relief and comfort, knowing that
yeah.
if you bypass, Chesney can come up with like
Are
a
you gonna
huge and
trust?
clutch
Are
save.
you gonna trust though? Are you gonna trust Pena against Liverpool on the semifinal or
I'd
a
rather go for
final?
Chesney. I'd rather go with Chesney.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what.
Hmm.
There's like nothing wrong. It wasn't not really like a bad personal thing. It, it was just a choice, like that made sense moving forward. Because
Okay.
We're not saying that Peña's bad. He's a good backup goalkeeper, but again, we're in the real season now, where like everything counts.
But starting in the second half, guys, you did see Lamine Yamal get his goal, and he was knocking. He was knocking. He was trying to find his goal. You saw
Yeah,
another Rafinha assist, and his goal. It was a gift from
it was
Dimitrescu
yeah, it was
because
such a bad save. It was such a
because he should have done a lot better there. It was like basically like a P roller
yeah,
into his hands. I will, be a little bit fair to him and say, hey, there was a deflection, and that's why the ball it didn't,
yeah,
it went in goal. But still, Dimitrescu he should be doing a lot better.
yeah,
And
exactly.
and then after that, you saw basically Barcelona take control of the match and basically just see it out from there.
The
But
Hector
Hansi
Fort, but
Flick.
did you see the Hector Fort one though? Where he just like outpace the guy, then
Oh yeah, yeah, and then he
yeah, I
does
was
like a
like,
little
what the heck?
nutmeg.
He has that game like in his bag as well.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But you did see Hansi Flick. He speak after the match. He spoke about Ferran. He said Ferran knows how to score goals, and I'm happy for him. He doesn't always get minutes, but he makes the most of the ones he gets. It helped us to score early in this game. Scoring a lot of goals is our style. I want them to always look for the next goal. I like that to be the goal for a young team. Ferran has returned very well after an injury, and he is spectacular.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely fantastic.
I think uh, I think that now for Flick, I think he's keeping Ferran and Eric, bro, moving forward, bro, because he knows that what they can bring as a backup.
No, definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
I think Ferran he's gonna have a big role to play in these next upcoming
bro.
games and
Imagine,
in the rest of the
imagine, bro,
season.
if Ferran wins as a Champions League as a backup, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It would,
Imagine.
bro. It will, and it was so funny though when with the after game though, like the post interview, Ferran said, I grew up as a uh, uh for the club, Then I'm like,
Hmm.
bro, it's your fault for them being in the bottom, bro. He scored three against them.
No, but he was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely
Yeah, yeah.
fantastic.
Props to him, bro.
Um,
Props to him, though. To be honest, he's been, wasn't having a good season at the beginning, but then now, he's slowly, you know,
mhm.
taking it. Now, we need that kind of players.
And the last topic of the video, guys, these are the opponents that Barcelona could face in the semifinals of the Copa del Rey. And
Mm.
NJ, I ask, who would you want to face in the semifinals? Knowing it's two legs.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, so question though, once the semifinals will happen though?
The draw is going to be happening next Wednesday, and
Yes.
I assume this is going to be late February, early March, around there.
That's when you look at it though, like, yes, we have beaten Madrid a lot this season, but remember that time when we were ahead and we lost 4-0 in the semis against them? Yeah, I don't want that
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
I don't want
In
that
the
to
shower
happen.
season.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. But you see, Atletico, we can beat them, but they're very, very tricky to beat. Then Sociedad, although we lost, because again, because we played off against Sociedad though when we lost 1-0. But I feel like Real Sociedad would be the one that I would like to face in the semis. To be
Okay.
fair,
I completely agree with you. If I'm going to face Real Madrid, I would want that to be in a final
one,
rather than the
yeah,
semis.
yeah, like a
And in
one
regards to
round,
Atletico Madrid,
yeah, like a one round, game rather
hmm
than two legs. Because but
absolutely.
I don't want that 4-0 repeat again. Even though I don't want that repeat.
No, regardless who we face, I'm gonna be going into the game confident
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
Barcelona
for
can,
sure,
can
for
beat all
sure.
three. And in regards to Atletico Madrid, just I don't like the way Atletico Madrid play. Like they're gonna be sitting back trying to hit Barcelona on the
Hey man,
counter.
game's a game.
And I know game is game. Like hey, Atletico Madrid, like do your thing. Just I
Yeah,
I
they're
know that's
they're very tricky to
stylistically
beat.
not what we want to play against. You know.
Yeah, yeah. They're out of the trio, Athletic Madrid, that's the one that I don't want to play the most because I mean we can beat them, but it's so hard to beat them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just super tough.
It's so
But
impossible. You gotta like give everything to beat
mm-hmm.
them. But
I
yeah,
completely agree.
I'll take Real Sociedad.
Uh-huh. But
What about you?
guys, oh, what happened?
What about you though? Which one do you want to face?
No, this is the same thing. I want to face Real Sociedad. In
Okay,
the
okay.
final,
Oh,
I'd want Real Madrid.
yeah.
Atletico Madrid, don't give me them. It's That's just going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying. And in
Yeah.
regards to Real Sociedad, I think that's the best option for Barcelona. And that would be a Madrid
Yeah.
derby in the other
We're not saying
semifinals.
they're shit, okay? We're not supposed to say they're good. They're a good
No,
team, but
absolutely.
but again, but if you're talking about more higher chances to win, yeah, against them, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But guys, that was it for the match reaction. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts about the match. Who impressed you the most? Was it Ferran? Was it Pedri? Was it Rafinha? I want to hear all your thoughts down below in the comments. NJ, thank you for stopping
Yeah,
by.
man.
And as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.